Hey, Dr. Fuck here, and I'm talking about Vinnie Vincent just postponed his show in Nashville till February. Gee, I wonder why. Maybe he needs to practice more on that guitar? I don't know. I put up that video the other day saying that he played over here and he didn't know those solos, and the majority of the comments were saying, that guy can't play guitar anymore. I just can't say. I mean, judging by that video, I would say that, but, in Nashville, he's doing the full shred show, so I am going to reserve my opinion till that happens. I'm not saying the guy can't play anymore. I'm not sure. I just want to wait. I ain't going to pass and cast judgment on the guy till he does that, but, what really sucks about that postponement, how many people from other countries are going to lose money now and can't go probably because they had their, schedule set for then, and they're going to lose all this money now and can't go. I mean, I honestly, man, the guy's a douche. He's just a douche. And last night I heard this podcast called KissFAQ about the Miami show, and you got to hear what this guy says about Vinnie Vincent, dealing with him. I put the link below so you can hear for yourself. It's kind of a repeat of my video that I put up that said Vinnie Vincent, liar, liar, pantsuit on fire. It's on this channel if you want to see it. You're going to see the same thing. The dealings with this guy is just incredible. And the guy brought up an interesting point, because a lot of these defenders were fighting with me saying, he didn't sign a contract. He didn't sign a contract for the expo. What you guys don't understand is, number one, it was just, hey, you want to do it? Sure. Okay, you can sell your shit. One guy paid $500 for a guitar to get signed. And then in the end, Vinnie Vincent started changing. Oh, I was going to do it for free, but now I want money and this and that. And they were like, you know what? Respectfully, they were like, thanks, but no thanks. This ain't going to work out. No hard feelings, and it's over. Then Vinnie Vincent took it upon Facebook to spread lies about these guys, saying this and that. And an interesting thing on this podcast you'll hear, the guy did have a contract. And he said, and it's fucking genius. It's the funniest shit. It's like, it doesn't matter if you have a contract or not, and he goes back on it, because you can take him to court because of the contract, but then you got to pay lawyer fees. It's going to be a big, and time. It's going to be so much bullshit to deal with this fucking guy, and you're going to lose a lot of money with all the dealings and shit. And for what? Contracts don't mean shit when it comes to Vinnie Vincent. He ain't that big, people. A lot of people make this big fuss. Look, I'll be the first one to say I love Creatures of the Night and Lick It Up, and I'll still say right now that I do believe he saved Kiss. I know a lot of you out there don't think so, but that's fine. I think he saved Kiss musically. I mean, I do like some albums after Lick It Up, but none of them are as good as Lick It Up and Creatures of the Night to me, so therefore that's why I think he saved Kiss musically. I think he's a genius songwriter, what he did with Kiss, and even the Vinnie Vincent stuff that I don't like, the Invasion stuff, I think if it would have been done differently, different type of vocal, the Robert Fleischman's a great vocalist, and if he would have sang it in that annoying, torturing, not sing it like he's torturing cats, and he would have sang in his cool voice, because if you ever heard The Sky, you get to hear what a great singer he is. And another thing I really feel bad about, I got to bring this up, man. This is very important. I feel terrible about this, but, I still stick to my opinion, but when I reviewed the All System Go review, I said a lot of bad things about Mark Slaughter. And I feel terrible about it because, honestly, Mark Slaughter also has a really good voice, and I'm judging it by his vocals on the Bathead, what's it called? Bathead Soup tribute on Ozzy Osbourne tribute album where he does Over the Mountain. He's got an amazing voice, and I feel really bad slamming the guy because when I was in Nashville a couple months ago, my friend wanted a picture with him. So when I go up to take a picture, Mark Slaughter says to me, he goes, "Oh shit, Dr. Fuck." And then later on I had a conversation with him, and man, Mark Slaughter cannot be any nicer than he is. He's such a cool dude, and he checks out this channel. Hopefully you're watching this, Mark, and I sincerely apologize for slamming your voice. I mean, I don't like the high-pitched singing you do. I'm not going to go back on that or anything, but I do think you have a cool voice. And I heard this thing called Excursion or something. It was really cool, like something you did way back. My buddy Ruben turned me on to it because he's really into guitar players and stuff. But Mark Slaughter's a great guy, man, and I feel terrible saying what I said about him. You know, I just want to bring that up. Mark Slaughter is fucking awesome. The conversation I had with him, he's just a down-to-earth, nice guy, and I feel terrible saying the things I said, but at the same time, I don't really take it back. I don't like the Invasion stuff, but I say the same thing about Mark Slaughter that I say about Robert Fleischman. I think they both have great voices, but I just don't dig when they do the high-pitched squeals and stuff. But that's just a personal opinion. But at the same time, I mean, my band, Thrash or Die, there are so many people that just can't stand my vocals. They think I'm fucking terrible. Like, oh, this guy sucks and this and that. And then there's people I think I'm fucking great. One of my my favorite thrash band is Violence. And Sean Killian is that type of singer where you either love him or you hate him. Or King Diamond, you either love him or you hate him. So, King Diamond, Sean Killian, Mark Slaughter, Robert Fleischman, and myself are in good company. We have those that love our vocals and we have those that don't. And Mark Slaughter has had way more fame than I ever will have, and so has all the other three that I mentioned. So, but you know, does fame really matter? What matters is in the heart, bro. So, I just wanted to bring that up. A shout out to Mark Slaughter for being such a nice guy, and from now on, I'm going to refrain by ever bashing that guy. I already did it on All System Go, but he's such a nice guy that I have to take all that back. I mean, not back, but I have to refrain from ever saying anything bad about the guy. And also, Mark, if you're watching this, I did see you once in, I don't know, in the 2000s. You played the Culture Room in Fort Lauderdale, and I went because I was dating a girl that loves you. And I was trying to hook up a three-way with us, but no, I was just kidding, kind of. If I could have, we would have pig roasted her, dude. Rotisserie. I'm not kidding. Anyway, so you did a bunch of covers. You did Livewire. I think you did War Pigs that night. You did a bunch of covers, and it was fucking awesome. I dug that portion of the show. So, and I think he is talented, man. The guy, you know, he has fans, and they sold millions. So, you know, more power to Mark Slaughter. And again, I'm going to stop talking about you, Mark, because I'm going way too long. But I got to say, man, meeting him was great. But again, back to Vinnie Vincent. Everything I said about him, with dealing with him, like I said in Liar, Liar, Pantsuit on Fire, it's going to sound like a repeat when you click that link below. The shit that he changed and he charged money. The only difference between this poor soul down there and the Expo guys is that when he changed his mind, he wanted more money, they paid him, where the Expo guys were like, you know what, thanks, but no thanks. And it's been blown out of proportion. I've had comments of people talking about another podcast was making up a big deal about this contract. They didn't care. You know, it was like, it would be nice to have Vinnie Vincent there, but the Expo was a huge success. He wasn't missed. Vinnie Vincent was just, he would have been a great draw and everything, but man, that Expo was packed. And it didn't really affect anything. So, in the end of the day, contract, schmontract. Even if you sign a contract with Vinnie Vincent, I'm sorry, you defenders, fans of Vinnie Vincent out there, he's really not that big of a deal. Is his comeback playing arenas or huge places? No, he's only playing like some theater in Graceland, you know? I love Vinnie Vincent's musically and his talent. I just think he's a scumbag of a person. But, as the guy says in the link below, he was extremely nice to the fans, and he was sick, and he, you know, he gave an extra push to make everybody comfortable. But there were posters that were supposed to be signed and promised to everybody, and Vinnie refused to sign them. Again, another douchebag move. So, you know, in other words, and I understand a lot of you fans that attack me because you meet Vinnie Vincent, he's such a nice guy to you, and then you find out later, you know, I find out later that behind the scenes, he's not that nice of a guy. He's a nice dude to people that pay to meet him and fans. I'm sure he is, you know, but if you deal with him, he's a complete douchebag fucking wash-up. And fuck Vinnie Vincent. And leave your little comments below, bashing me all you want, because I find it cute. The best Vinnie Vincent defender comment I had, and believe me, they're all hysterical. But the funniest one was one guy said, or maybe it sounded like it may have been a girl, said, you better take this video down or else. I think it's still there. Or else I'm gonna get you. What is this, fucking elementary school? Vinnie Vincent fans are cute. The ones that refuse to see he's a douchebag and that refuse to like acknowledge, yeah, he ripped a bunch of people off with that box set, you know? And hey man, I get a lot of shit for talking bad about Vinnie Vincent. A lot of shit. And here I am making another video. Because none of you deter me for speaking my mind. And if any of you would take the time to read the comments, if you can even read, most of people agree with me. Most of people are fuck this guy. And then you have like, you know, 10 comments, fuck this guy. Then one person's like, fuck you, Vinnie Vincent's more than you'll ever do. He's got more talent than you. And he's done. Yeah, true. He does. He does have more talent than me. I'll say it right now. Vinnie Vincent's better at writing songs. Obviously better at playing guitar. And everything above. I'm talking about the person, not the musician. So, but you know, Vinnie Vincent does one of these another schemes to meet fans and sell them his wares, and hey, do it, man. If you love Vinnie Vincent, do it, because according to the fans and according to the guy down there, he's very nice to his fans. So do it. I just can't. I defended Vinnie Vincent when he came back. I didn't like all the hermaphrodite and transsexual talk, but again, I'm the type of person that you can say whatever the fuck you want, and I'm not going to reply to you because it's your opinion, even if I disagree. But unfortunately, in YouTube land, a lot of people think that their opinion is actually science. No, your opinion's different than mine. You're just, you know, to you, you're right. To me, you're wrong, but I don't care. But obviously, you care if you're leaving a comment down there complaining about it. So that's all I got to say about Vinnie Vincent. And I also want to bring up another thing. And as you all know, I'm very honest. I have nothing to hide. And I'll tell you everything, honestly, everything about everything. And this is hysterical. I am definitely a slut. A man slut, a man whore, whatever you want to call it. And I have a lot of respect for females that are called a slut, but I don't consider females a slut compared to me. Because if you're a female out there and you think you're a slut, bitch, I can out-slut you in a second. Get in my bed and I'll show you what a real slut is. Anyway, so being a part of a slut, one of the things I like to do is go on Tinder and look for girls that are not as slutty as me, but hopefully they are with the same mentality and the same page. And I am not making this up. This is the fucking truth. I had a screen cap this one girl on Tinder. And sure, she's a nice lady. She's nice and everything. And I'm going to crop her name out because I don't want to put her out there like this. But tell me, look at this picture. Who does that look like? I mean, Jesus Christ. I was like, holy shit. When I saw that picture, I was like, fuck this. Swipe left. All right, that's it. That's all I got to talk about. Now I'm going to tack on something at the end of this. And this is on my new channel. If you want to join it, I'll put a link below if I remember. Under the KissFAQ podcast, if you want to join it. I just put up the 1975 best of. And look, I'm wearing my Rainbow Rising shirt because I'm about to do 1976. And I got a bunch of albums here stacked up. It might be in 2 parts because I got a lot of stuff. But this is on that other video, and this is a song where I wrote the lyrics. And I'm not going to give a prize out or anything, but I pretty much ripped off of a B-side. From what band is this B-side from? If anybody picks this, I'm going to be very impressed with you if you know what song I'm singing. I totally changed the lyrics around, and but I play the same, you know, the same song. It's the same song, it's the same melody, everything. I just wrote my own lyrics to it. I hope you enjoy it. And this song also goes out to you Vinnie Vincent defenders that get, you know, tampons shooting out of your ass when you see what I have to say about Vinnie. Even though the subject matter has nothing to do with you, it does apply to you as well. So thank you, everybody, and I hope you check out the podcast and check out my new channel and subscribe. I put up the best in 75 yesterday, and a lot of people are really digging it. And we're approaching 1,000 subscribers. And once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going live, and that's going to be pretty soon. I'm not going live anymore on this channel. I'm going to go live over there. So subscribe and enjoy my song. And thanks for watching. And fuck you, Vinnie Vincent. Bye. Oh yeah, and fuck you too, Vinnie Vincent Defenders. Later.
Now don't drink the beer that stinks, because all your friends do. There's no way the beer you drink won't any ribbon that's blue. So fuck all your feelings, you should go slit your wrist. When I fucked your sister, she then let me fist her. So fuck you, you posers and hipsters. Now go lay where you are. I'll go start up my car. Gonna drive till I squish ya. Ha ha, yeah, fuck you, you posers and hipsters. Yeah, your mother's a cool hoe, 'cause she licks my butthole. She loves when I come in her eye. She loves when I fist her, 'cause she's like your sister. So fuck you, you posers and hipsters. Your mom's been round the block. She sucked all of our cocks, then she left just to kiss ya. So how did I taste? Bet it was not that great. By the look on your face, bet you wish she never kissed ya. Ha yeah, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, posers and hipsters. Thank you.